Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Raiders versus Panthers NFL matchup on Sunday, September 22nd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Use the discount code PICK to take 15% off any purchases. Price start at $15, go all the way up to yearly packages. If you make bigger bets, like $1,000 or more per game on a regular basis, and you have $10,000 plus bankroll, looking for a VIP type service, we offer this as well. For that, you just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, it's our most expensive premium packages. But let's get to it. Got the Raiders taking on the Panthers. The Raiders 1-1 coming into this one. Losers on opening day at Los Angeles. I'll always call them the San Diego Chargers. Can't help myself. And the Panthers 0-2, and of course, well documented, well talked about all week long. Bryce Young, their former first overall draft pick, now benched in favor of Andy Dalton, who I don't know how many seasons he's been in the NFL, but he's been around for quite some time. Both these teams have the common opponent of the Chargers, and both of it did not end well for them. The Raiders were a little bit more competitive, losing 22-10, while the Panthers 26-3. So it wasn't all that much closer. But the thing is that the Chargers really ran over the Panthers, while against the Raiders, that game was very, very tight until the second half. Of course, the Panthers were also on the wrong end of a New Orleans Saints beat down 47-10. So a little bit to the uncomfortable side there. But I think that in this particular case, because the thing is about the Saints, right? They went out the next week. They went into Dallas and busted up the Cowboys as well. So is it a little bit unfair treatment? The Chargers are 2-0, the Saints are 2-0, the Panthers are 0-2. So they've contributed to that. But Bryce Young, anyway, you slice it, he was terrible in both games. Meanwhile, the Raiders, that 26-23 win over the Ravens, they were 8.5-point road dogs in that game, beat them outright. Now they have their home opener, and the Raiders, I spend a lot of time in Vegas. You guys see me out there in a lot of my videos. If this is the first time ever seeing one of my videos, well, I'm out in Vegas a lot. And I know one thing, they've really adopted this Raiders team, and they love their Raiders, and I expect it to be a pretty wild crowd out there in Vegas for this one. We also know that, it attracts a lot of the visiting team fans because, well, it's a trip to Vegas, right? And you get to throw in a game of your home team as well. But I just think that, Dalton, while he certainly has the experience, and I expect to see the Panthers offense to be actually better with him in there, he's up against a lot here with the Raiders, whose defense has been pretty strong, especially against the pass. The thing is that the Raiders did struggle against the run and overall in yards against. They haven't been all that good, but look at the level of competition that they played. Even, the Ravens, who haven't won a game yet this season, I don't think anyone would call them slouches. The Raiders' offense has struggled to run the football. They're certainly doing well throwing the football. And the Panthers, well, their run defense isn't very good, but they've done pretty well in defending the pass. So it does kind of even things up. I do think, though, that the Panthers, for me, it's still tough to get behind them. I might be walking into one here, but I'm going to take the Raiders, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.